Hey baby, hey baby, what it do, what it do, what it do? I am here and I am here for it. How's everybody doing? How's everyone doing? All right, so y'all know how we start this thing off. Shoot, I don't even want to start off the way I normally start off. Normally I say, prayers, but we gonna start off properly. So tonight, special prayers. Special prayers for our young people all over, because it's not just our city. It's just that we see it more rapidly because our city is so small. Special prayers to the families of the children that out here running rampant, wilding, doing everything under the sun. Special prayers to the people that have to deal with those people, because we finna get into all of that. Prayers to the people who lost people, and there's losses on both sides. We're gonna get into that too. Special prayers going out to folks that's just going through financial burden, going through mental health issues, going through any type of issues. Praying that you get through them and you work it out. Praying heavily for our mental health cases, because a lot of mental health has a lot to do with what's going on today in the world, everywhere. With all of that being said, I need to get into what we got to get into. Special prayers for our brothers and sisters locked up behind the wall. Special prayers for anyone in the hospital. Just prayers for everybody right now. Right now, we should be heavily relying on prayers and good faith. So with that being said, amen, amen. Real quick, special prayers for my special friends that's going through something that don't nobody know about, because y'all never know what people going through behind the scenes, whether they carrying a happy face or not. A lot of people be carrying those happy faces and still be going through a lot. So with that being said, again, amen, amen. I'm not trying to rush or get through anything really fast. It's just that I have some special guests that I want to talk to tonight and have conversations with, and I don't want everybody to miss anything. So y'all know how I do. It's a quick recap. First of all, let me just say this. Do y'all ever notice how it's always the people that don't even live in Harrisburg no more or be in Harrisburg no more, but they're from Harrisburg, but they got the most solutions and the most to say about what's going on in Harrisburg. And then you bring people in to your conversations that you don't even know what they got going on that are here. Okay. For instance, I blocked Kirk Teasley on my whole entire social media area because, let me explain why. He was interacting with someone that I don't even give her no airtime. I don't speak her name. Right now, as we speak, the Dauphin County Committee of Democrats is having a meeting at one of my favorite spots, Men in the Kitchen, discussing the accolades and what we need to do as Democrats to ensure that we pull it off. And I'll explain what that's about. But she plays heavily in the election scene, right? I don't even speak this person's name because I believe she's Satan all the way around the board. So I'm speaking on her because people be having the most to say and don't be knowing what be going on. And then the people that's here putting in the work behind the scenes, being humble about what they doing, y'all speaking on. Now, some folks have been speaking up in regards to the kids out here wilding and going through the things that they doing. But the realest conversations come from everybody's pointing the finger at who's the problem, who did what went wrong, when everybody's the problem. In the school systems, like Parsons said today, Parsons did a live today explaining how a lot of our adult leaders are the problem. For instance, back in the days when we used to get suspended from school, our parents had to show their faces for us to get back in school. That's no longer the case. If your kids is on IEP, they can be suspended from school for whatever reasons. Like, there's a lot going into play. The kids walk out their classes. The teachers are scared of the students. There's a lot in play right now, y'all. It's a lot of facets that play into the fact that the kids are the way that they are. They get the best of everything without having to work for it. Like, these is known facts. Let's talk about it. Y'all want to talk about everything else? Let's talk about what the real issues are. The real issues are our reading levels are the lowest in the United States, pretty much, if you ask me. And that goes for the children and the parents. Anywho, in my recap, of course, we got to discuss the killing that happened at the school bus. Y'all seen the video I posted. Please excuse my absence yet last week. I had life was life and things was going on. I wasn't able to get in the studio. During my absenteeism from here, we seen the murder. And we seen the video, what led up to the murder. We also seen the text messages between the mothers before the fight and the murder. There had been a whole bunch going on with these kids. So if we talking about it, let's think about everything as a whole. Consistency and accountability is absolutely positively what it is. But again, let's talk about it. How do we deal with the fact that the parents aren't helping? How do you deal with the fact that the parents don't want nobody saying nothing to their kids? Then we having the conversations about how the kids, for instance, you can't say nothing to nobody's children. You can't discipline nobody else's kids. And then these kids don't know what discipline is, because remember I talked about this on my live in the basement. Y'all don't believe in chastising your children. You don't want nobody else chastising your children, so there's no repercussions behind their actions. And y'all wonder why they act the way they act. Then they also see the adults acting the way that they act. Don't act like y'all don't see it, because we all see it. So it's a lot that comes into play. And let's not skip over the fact, in order to honestly get anything done around here, you have to really be a part of a clique. Now, if you're not a part of these cliques around here, then unfortunately, you're not going to get nothing done. And then we also want to talk about, everybody talking about all the grant money for all these people that got all this grant money. None of that grant money went in the city. Y'all knew that. I've been told y'all that too. Ain't like this is nothing new. The coke dealers are selling more coke. Yeah, there's no consistency, no accountability. The parents aren't disciplining their kids. Everybody's running around here like this is the OK Corral, the Wild Wild West. The teachers are scared of the students. The staff members can't do nothing with the students for fear of repercussions. Like, it's a lot going on. It's not just one facet. Y'all don't understand. It's a whole bunch. It's domino effect. So we got a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline that we trying to do to come together as a community, which is why I promote all these events, so we can come together as a community. But the real issue is, if we're being honest, not enough adults are having the conversations with our young people. Our young people have no OG guidance. If you don't know what OG guidance is, it's unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate. We need OG guidance out here. And the older people, me, I'm trying. I can't do this shit. It's only a few of us. Again, I can name us that's trying to do something to get these kids something to do. They don't have nothing to do. They don't have nowhere to go. They don't have nobody to talk to. Let's talk about all the issues that they're going through. Nobody wants to talk about all the issues that these children face on a daily basis. That ain't even including the poverty, the hungry, the anger, the trauma. The murder at 6 and Emerald traumatized more than just 2 families. It was a bus full of kids that watched that little boy get shot and take his last breath. There was adults that have never seen anything like that witnessed it. The trauma we are inflicting and imposing upon our city is becoming numbing. We're becoming numb to this like it's all okay. It's not okay. It's not okay that the adults reflect dumb stuff and the kids pick it up. And then when the kids do it, then why are they doing it? They getting it from the adults. We have to find a way. Mental health is a whole nother ball game, baby. Because of that trauma, it plays into our mental, which in turn turns into repercussions and actions, acting off of emotion and mental instability. So again, there's a whole lot of facets that fall into the issues that we're going through right now as a group, as a people, as a community. And until we decide to come together as a community and really do what's right and stop with the pettiness, the jealousy, everybody trying to be the head HNIC, not enough Indians, way too many chiefs. Nothing we do. It's just going to be all air. It's going to be all conversation, and nothing is getting done. Nothing is being accomplished. No one is coming together. We should have groups of adults that walk and talk to our children and ask them what they need, how they feel. Do they need protection? Some students feel like they don't get home to and from school safely. They don't know if they're going to be okay to get from to. Well, it makes sense. Well, if you look at what happened on 6th and Emerald, makes plenty of sense, right? Right. It's not that it's not happening in other places. It's most certainly the same exact things are happening in other places. But because our city is so small, we know everyone. It happens where we see it, and it's right here in our faces. And we also see that there's nothing being done and no one's stepping up to the plate. The parents aren't taking responsibility for their kids. And then y'all expect everybody else all around, everybody. Y'all want city officials, y'all want the mayor, y'all want the police. But then as soon as the police snatch and monkey dunk y'all kids, then they wrong. It's police corruption, police brutality. No, it's not really police brutality. They monkey dunking and manhandling y'all kids because they out here acting like wild animals. Let's be real. Like, we got to have all of the conversations, because if we're not going to have the whole conversation, what's the use? What's the use in not having the whole conversation? Because, of course, we all know, I've said it 1,000 times, where's the perfect parents at? There are no perfect parents. But that it takes a village thing is a known fact. It literally takes a village. We have to work with our educators. We have to work with our police staff. We have to work with our citizens in Harrisburg. We got to work with our neighbors to make sure our kids don't blow each other's heads off or kill us or tear our neighborhoods up. That's the only way it's going to work. But then again, y'all don't own nothing, so y'all don't care about nothing. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I go there? I definitely went there. My fault. So with all of that being said, uh don't tag What It Do Wednesday, and no more. We should have a march. We should do this. We should do that post. Because What It Do Wednesday, been telling y'all, been out in these streets beating the pavement, been trying to get folks to come together at one. Y'all don't show up for nothing. Y'all act like y'all gonna show up. Y'all not. Y'all say I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Y'all don't. The support is definitely not there. Y'all claim to support folks. It's certain individuals. Until it happens to you, that's the only time you're concerned. That's it. Period. If it don't happen to you, absolutely, most of the adults need healing, which playing into the trauma and the mental health needs of the adults and the children. And I've said this before. Everybody don't know how to deal with the mental health and trauma that they've been to as adults, as children, and they brought that into their adulthood, which is reflecting off their actions and the way that they could parent and handle situations. So, I mean, I don't know how else to put it. And then we ain't even going to talk about how hard things is already are for us right now. But I'm going to go ahead and get into my recap. So this weekend, my son had his birthday party. We had a good old time. And then on Saturday, after my son's birthday party, Saturday, what did I do on Saturday? I got right up and doubled back and did something else on Saturday. What was it we did on Saturday, y'all? I'm drawing a blank because all we could talk about is misery and sadness. I had a pool party with my friends, a rib off, and then there was the mental health expo out club Indigo. Then it was the Gemini party. Big John's birthday party was this weekend. The BND 40 and over. I'm telling y'all, if y'all ain't made it to the BMD 40 and over yet, y'all better get there. My top teams right now are, I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. And plus, another thing, when I say what I say to folks or about folks on my live, please believe this. It ain't nothing I can't repeat to them into their faces. So those folks that be on here watching this and decide to hop off and call whomever I'm talking about and say, oh, she talking about this one or she talking about that one. Show is. Ain't gonna say it and can say it to their face. Anybody. It don't matter who it is, because that's who I am. I'm built like that. Just for the record. Now, moving along, because I gotta get my people in here. I probably will do Dewan first because I'm running behind on my recap, but that's fine. Anyway, do y'all know what happened since the last time I went live with y'all? All black elected officials in Alabama and Tennessee have been removed from their positions. They are rigging all the elections. And the reason why I be hollering and screaming about anyone you know 18 and over as an adult, it's your responsibility to make sure they're registered and get them out to vote. We got to vote this time like the Obamas is running again, even in the midterms. Seriously. Everything must be flipped blue. Everything. Because if we don't, we're going to lose. We're going to lose weight. Listen, we already in 1965. Juneteenth is among us. We can already talk about Juneteenth. We finna be living in Juneteenth if y'all don't stop playing around. Seriously. This is not a game. This is not a test drill. It's real out here. I will repeat it one more time. All black elected officials in Alabama and Tennessee have been removed from their positions because they did what they call redistricting for the votes. Please pay attention. If you don't believe me, look it up. I just told y'all our Democratic committee right here in Dauphin County is meeting right now at one of my favorite spots in the city, Men in the Kitchen. Because why? Because why? Because we have to get out here and get it done. This is the most important times of our lives. I say it every time because every time it gets more and more serious and y'all keep slacking off, acting like it ain't important. And then here we go. But again, I'm sorry. Back to what I was talking about. The BMD, 40 and over. If I got anything to say about anybody, I can say it to their face. Please remember that and don't play with me and don't play with me and don't play with me. Stop playing with me. Please, I'm trying to stay a positive, bright, fun person. But if you come for me, I come back harder. Trust that. Okay? I'm a Gemini. My birthday's on Sunday. And happy birthday to all my brothers and sisters that are Geminis, past and present. Okay, today and the past few days, we love y'all and we out here Gemini. Don't come for me. Now, now, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. The BMD League is popping. My top teams right now is the guys, the movement, pals. Top three. Now, there's some sneaky ones in there that you gotta watch. You're gonna have to watch Hustle Hard. You gotta watch Apex, and you gotta watch Harrisburg's Finest. That's the whole damn league. Shays is definitely the quiet storm. So, there's that. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out because it's playing out. So if y'all ain't doing nothing on Sunday mornings, come holler at me at the Nativity School at Fifth and McClay and come see what them games is hitting for. I'm also this Sunday having a day party at S Club just to celebrate my birthday and still being here. So if y'all ain't doing nothing, 3 o'clock Sunday, come party with me. That's what we doing. We doing day parties. That's what the old heads do now. Day parties. We ain't doing no late night stuff. I ain't got time for you Mayans. Anybody know a DJ that's available? Let me know because I got to get one in there. This was a last minute decision to have this day party. So, anywho, now that I'm done with my recap and I don't want to talk about murder and mayhem, I want to talk about the more positive things we got going on. I'm going to go ahead and get my first guest in here. And y'all give me just a couple minutes so I can get my first guest in here and we can talk about some things. I'm gonna do Dewan first because he's rehearsing and I want him to talk and get it over with. He come down because it's 7:25 and I was figuring do it first and then you. That works. I don't want I wanted it to be ladies first, but yeah, tell him come on get it over with so he can get back to rehearsal. The Juneteenth parade. I mean Juneteenth week they having he got the kids doing something. We can already talk about it. We can already talk about it. All right. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. Do 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 do. Come on, come on, come on. Why can't she hear me? Oh, right. No. No. You just say you're not supposed to hear me right now. I brought my friend with me. Is that cool? I can't. I can't. Come on. You get right here. He's going to join me. Are you going to have him come on? Yeah. All right. Put him right there. This was your choice. Put him right there. Yeah, make sure his camera's right. Hey, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Listen, I got a special guest. Again, remember we was talking about that fun stuff we got coming down the pipeline, right? And the stuff that we got to deal with, right? So my first guest is a good friend, and he should have been here. Go ahead and introduce yourself, brother, because that's what I like to
being late because I should have been here.
No, I'm talking about weeks prior, not today. You should have been here weeks prior.
Oh, I didn't get the invite?
Oh, you should have been got an invite. Couple of them.
No memo?
There should have been a couple memos.
Okay.
But talk to me.
My name's Dewan Dixon.
Hi, Dewan.
Doing good. By profession, I'm a creative producer, community builder, and here with the chair for Juneteenth Harrisburg for Taste of Black Harrisburg event, which I'm very excited about.
Me too. I do anything that has to do with tasting something. You know, I'm for it with it and about it. So tell me what's that about? What are we doing?
Taste of Black Harrisburg is really it's a block party. We're looking to do pretty much give people what they're used to, but give them a little twist so they're not something they're not used to, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So it's going to be a block party. We're going to have different performances, DJ, soul band. We're going to have a special piece inside, which we call the Taste, which is actually the first 100 people get to come and try some of the best foods in Harrisburg.
Okay.
Inside La Couture.
Y'all see that? First 100 people get to come taste some of the best foods. And what day is this on?
It's June 18th.
What time does it start?
Thursday, 5.
5 p.m. And where's it going to be?
It's at a Culture & Co. If you know that, look that up. It's on 4th and Walnut.
4th and Walnut, ladies and gentlemen. Did y'all hear that? Now, this is a big one. Do you need anything?
Do I need anything?
Yeah, like any more people to cook?
We definitely need some volunteers.
There you go.
Some volunteers for sure. And we just need people to show up. We need people to just come out, just show up. We need people to tell a friend.
Now, next question. How do they volunteer? Who do they reach out to? How do they contact you if they want to volunteer?
Just go to JuneteenthHBG.com. All the information is there.
Boom. Y'all already know we are heavy on the Juneteenth around here. Reason being, I have a special friend joining me. This is who we're trying to avoid. Come on, buddy. Come on. Show them who we working with. Break down a little bit. Can you break down?
Very nice.
Come here. No, come over here.
Right here.
No, come over here. Come over here. Look who I got, y'all. Camera right there. Look.
I love Juneteenth. It's one of my favorite holidays.
I feel like you lying.
Do I look like a liar to you? I think it's a beautiful day.
He lied.
I might be lying just a little bit, just a tad. If it was for me, it did not so sure about the Juneteenth still being around, but you people are doing tremendous work. I think it's tremendous what you're doing.
It was the you
sounds
people.
Great.
And you're doing great. You know that, right?
You know, don't hear that too often these days. I'll be honest with you. So, your kindness very much goes a long way for me. I will do great things for you personally.
Okay, that's what I'm looking for. I need
Lots of money.
I need some favors.
I will do anything. I have truly no qualms.
What it do Wednesday? It's called What It Do Wednesday.
Explain this to me. This is the first time I'm hearing about this.
Yeah.
What to do Wednesday?
We're here.
Yes.
We're here. 7 o'clock
7:00
every Wednesday. Tell your people.
I'll tell all my people. I mean, I can get JD here. You know,
I don't know about JD.
yeah, lots of my friends.
What about Muskie? You got Muskie on deck?
Muskie, not so much a fan of the Muskie these days.
Oh, y'all beefing?
Yeah, a little bit of beefy.
What happens with friends?
Inflammatory things about me. I was not on the island very much for long at all.
Not long at all. Normal amount of time. No, y'all, this is one of our actors, right?
Yeah, this is one of cast members from Hyena Skits. James, award-winning actor. A lot of people don't know Hyena Skits. We're going to be looking to do something there. We're going to be giving some free stuff away. But we're a creative collaborative network. We're mostly around comedy. We do a sketch comedy show every year that a lot of people don't know about because last year was our first season, but we sold out.
Right. But I missed it. I gotta catch it this year. When is it this year? No, you can't let me miss it.
August
this year.
8th.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I put
I'm
that in my
yeah,
calendar so I don't go
that
nowhere.
is not written in stone, but I am
Pushing
saying
for
it.
August 8th.
We are pushing for at least August 8th. But come out June 18th.
Yeah,
We're looking to do something.
Juneteenth.
Give a little teaser down there. Maybe if I can get approval from my guy to be there.
Our lovely leader here.
he's gonna get
our
help.
lovely
My
leader.
dear friend Dewan Dixon, me and him go way back.
I don't know him. I don't know.
Yeah,
We've done a lot of great things together.
That's your black friend?
Yes, it's a tremendous, beautiful black man that I'm so happy to have
Like
on
Nicki-
my side.
Like Nicki Minaj, huh?
Oh, she's great. She's great.
She's great.
Very loyal to the cause, I must say.
Clearly.
And I think
Clearly.
about the only two I can think of at the moment, but there's probably many more that voted for me. That I
Killing
would
me,
like.
bro.
All right, now you gotta go.
You gotta go, yeah, please. Thank you.
You gotta go.
Thank
This has
you.
been-
Yeah, no, you're not.
You're getting literally
I've done a
kicked
great
out.
job
Look at
here.
his stomach.
You've done a great job. Get your ass out of here. I've had enough of your orange.
This is just crazy timing because we actually were upstairs rehearsing, and someone was coming in to do some makeup to see if they could get him to look like Trump, and you can see he's orangish.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's really not bad, really. And I love to bring our talent around here. No. The reason I brought him on is because I wanted the people to see we got talent. And we got real talent around here. And we do some crazy stuff. And I keep telling the folks a lot be going on in the stew. A lot be going on in the stew that y'all don't see, just for the record. But what I want to say is to you is hold on. People see, this is what I don't like. People will call my phone while I'm live.
Don't like
And
it
they
either.
know I'm live every week, same time, same bat station. Never changes. But anywho, I'm sorry, Dewan.
I'm with you, man. Listen, hey,
We
stop
want as
calling.
many, yes, please,
Stop
and thank you.
calling.
We want as many people as possible to show up for Juneteenth. So it starts June 14th, right?
Right, to June 20th.
June 14th to June 20th. June 20th is going to be major.
It's gonna be crazy.
Woo! We got the parade. We got the concert. We got the Listen, June 20th, 6/20/26 is going to be something special.
It's all gonna be
The whole week
Jubilee Day
leading
it's
up.
Gonna be the summit.
Oh my
Everything,
gosh.
everything's a big deal.
I can't wait. I can't wait. And I'm going to talk about each and every one of them every single day until we get there.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
what's up.
wait. I'm literally hyped about it.
I'm telling you.
I'll be in the cast though. I get surgery on Tuesday, so I ain't gonna be able to pop it like I normally do. But I'll be there. Don't
you
worry
pop
about that.
locking or something?
You know, no.
used to?
I'll be fake. I'm a fake battle dancer.
Okay. All right.
Everybody don't know about my fake battle dancing, but I'm a
Okay.
fake battle dancer.
Cool.
Hopefully, I'll be able to
Hey, listen, I
still
battle
do
you.
me. All right, then it's on. It's up. Don't
another reason to
don't
come
invite
out.
me to a cool party. Y'all gonna watch me and Dewan battle dance. There it is. So I don't know what day it might be. So y'all gotta come every day until we battle dance. How about that? Don't get scared now. Don't say don't get scared. I told you I'm having a cast on, so you are gonna have a small advantage.
I'm gonna have a cast, an actual cast. You can.
Oh, so you have more people. It ain't gonna just be you.
cheating.
You gonna
for
cheat.
sure, Yeah.
Okay. I get it. So thank you so much. Is there anything else you want to tell the people before I have my next? Because I know you gotta get back to rehearsal.
No, just really just come out. You know, don't cook. That's what I keep telling people. Don't cook. It's Thursday.
It's a
5
Thursday,
o'clock. Come
5
taste
o'clock.
Some of the best foods in the burg. Come
I'll be there.
experience the
My big
band.
back
Come
will be there.
experience-
The big backs will be on deck. My big back crew will be on deck for
Oh, they
sure.
all come in.
Oh, all my big backs is coming for
All right,
sure. For
cool.
all my people, we gonna eat. We love to eat. We love, and it's gonna be. You know what you said. What was the operative word for me?
Free. For
No.
the first 100.
No.
What? Black. Yeah.
That's the best kind of food.
Right.
I mean, my kind of food anyway. I'm just saying. But anywho, thank you so much for joining me. I got someone else who's gonna come talk about our Juneteenth activities, and you can get back to work with the fellas.
Thank you so much.
Get your orange
Appreciate
face out of here.
Come out. Come out. Come out.
See you guys later. Give me 2 seconds, people. Hey. I'm back fast. Hey, I know. And we doing the switch out thing real fast. I got another one, but right now I got Miss Elise Irvis joining us. And can you please tell us what you're doing with me today, ma'am? Well, wait. Let me just say this. You're also a city council member. You are literally the first city council member to sit in that seat. But we're not talking about city council stuff. I just wanted to give you your props for that, just for the record.
I appreciate that support. I did lose the last primary when I ran,
Right.
but you know, it was the beginning, so I appreciate that. That. And I wear a few hats. Elise Irvis, my first time here though. Super appreciative and excited.
Absolutely.
I know you have a way with connecting with the community,
I try.
and we need that. So I'm really love this setup. Love the quick shoot up of the program and the segment. So I'm excited to be here.
Okay. So real quick, I got a comment about someone that missed the food thing. Thursday, June 18th.
The 18th
June
is Thursday,
18th.
Yep. You're
Thursday,
off on Friday.
June. Yeah, right. Right. Thursday, June 18th, 5 o'clock.
5 p.m.
5 o'clock, 4th and Walnut. The first 100 people, free Taste of Harrisburg.
Yeah.
Okay? Did you get it that time? Okay. Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry.
And we're gonna keep running through it because it is a whole week, and hopefully you can make as many of the Juneteenth events that you're able to, especially towards the end there, since hopefully most people are off. You better take off, get off, tell your boss you're off. But yeah, it's my 3rd year chairing the Juneteenth Summit.
Okay.
So my big day is gonna be on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
The day before.
At 9
Taste.
a.m. at the Harrisburg University.
Yeah, it's
So
really
that's the
8:30. You
Juneteenth.
should get there at 8:30 to catch the Power and Policy breakfast.
Oh, it's breakfast too. See, they feed you.
Breakfast,
That's what I'm
breakfast.
talking about.
Yes,
So what I'm looking at, let me just go from the beginning. Sunday, June 14th is the virtual kickoff,
Virtual.
which is 12 o'clock p.m. on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube Live. On Tuesday, June 16th, we have the Young Professional of Colors 10 VIP reception.
Our 10-year anniversary.
10-year anniversary, 6 p.m. at one of my favorite spots, Men in the Kitchen, 606 North 2nd Street,
Giving food and
6
drinks.
p.m. Baby, I was just near. That's what we had today, y'all.
It was good.
Look,
Thank
look,
you.
look,
Thank you for that.
Listen,
True.
that and then this right here, I loved it. I
True
love the show.
hospitality.
This is why he gets all the action, because they treat me like a queen when I go in there to get all the food for the stuff.
As they should.
This is
The
my
Brussels
favorite.
sprouts were good.
What?
I had not had their
the
Brussels sprouts.
I kill for these Brussels sprouts.
Yo.
Listen, I go home and they
That's
try.
funny.
I'm gonna
I'm
go
a
in and get a
Brussels
bite right now.
queen.
Hey, you
Yep.
gonna get
You can smell 'em.
I'm just
Smells
saying,
good.
if you don't go down,
And they're participating in Juneteenth events as well. Shout out to Men in the Kitchen.
they of course they better be.
Yeah.
They in every set. Anywho, Wednesday's your day,
Wednesday's the summit.
which is the Juneteenth Summit.
Youth are free.
Starts at 9 o'clock, but you should get there at 8:30.
The panel will start at 8:30.
The panel will start at 8:30, and you want to get there so you can have breakfast.
Yeah.
So, are they good? Did you just ask me, are they good?
The panelists?
You don't get your ass, no. You don't get your
Men in
ass
the
down to
Kitchen?
606 North 2nd Street.
Men in
Are
the
they
Kitchen
good?
is good, y'all.
Did you not just see me interrupt my whole life to bite them Brussels sprouts, sir?
Men in
And
the
them is
Kitchen's good.
vegetables. Anywho, I'm sorry, I'm a fake vegetarian. Anywho, keep it going. Thursday.
Thursday.
That's the Taste of Black Harrisburg, 5 p.m. at Culture and Company. That's at 4th and Walnut.
It's a block party between Walnut and Market. On 4th.
It's a block party between Walnut and Market. Okay? I'm going to be there at 4:30.
You should get early.
Big
The
back-
parking and all that. I mean, if you're smart, yeah.
Big back activity. I feel like I'm going to take an Uber because you know I don't like
That
the parking.
makes
You know what?
sense.
I'm going to start suggesting y'all take Ubers downtown because y'all keep crying about parking.
And-
it be crazy. It do be crazy. Take an Uber.
As close as everybody is, it probably will be less than $10. $10
It
Uber,
most
$11
certainly
Uber.
is. And I'm coming from Progress, way out Progress Avenue, so I know it's less than, it's 8 something.
Exactly.
I mean, the last time I took
Word,
an Uber
on
downtown.
average.
Right. Around 8 something. Now, it might have went up since gas prices. You know stuff done went up. But anywho, let's get back to this. Thursday. Taste of Harrisburg, Black Harrisburg, 5 p.m. between Walnut, Market, 4th Street. Can't miss it. Get there early. If you want to enjoy some of that good food. Friday is the Juneteenth Jubilee, 2:00 starting at Riverfront Park.
On the riverfront.
Oh, that's going to be so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then Saturday, June 20th, I need to take off the 19th too, because I don't know if we all.
You should get off. Your company should get you off.
I'm in healthcare. Healthcare don't
Okay.
we constantly working
okay.
7 days a week.
Gotcha.
Anywho, I think I'm gonna put in that day off.
Please.
Yeah. Saturday, I'm always at the Jubilee, but I always come later. Like, after I get off, but I'm going to put in for a half a day, I believe. Saturday, June 20th. Now, we talked about June 20th. I've been talking about June 20th because, I'm part of the parade process. So it's the parade. We got that parade. It's going to turn 12 p.m. downtown. And we got the regular parade route.
It's
We don't
on
got
2nd
one
Street.
block. We got a whole 2nd Street. That's what I'm talking about because we only had one block last year.
Yeah, it was.
It was nice, but it wasn't nice enough. This year, got something for y'all.
It's special.
Yep. So after the parade downtown, we also have
Same day.
the concert. The concert.
Yes, the concert.
And it's 3 people. Who are the people? I know about Keith Murray. I know who Keith Murray is. Who's the other 2 folks? This is for the young folks. Zeddy. I don't know who he is.
Honey Baby.
And Honey Baby. See, my young people know that Honey Baby and Zeddy Honey. Zeddy Will and Honey Baby and then Keith Murray. We the Keith Murray crew.
And
I'm
what's
just
the
saying.
Honey Baby song that we all know?
Touching on me. Oh, okay, that song, that girl.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna be down there touching on ourselves. That's what you said. Y'all gonna be there too. This is the one time we combine the young and the old together, and we know how to act together. That's crazy. Okay.
And a lot more of it's downtown, Capitol Music Hall.
The Capitol Music Hall, where we
It's
just had the
hosting
Singers
us.
Lounge. Yeah, so that's gonna be nice.
That's the new venue.
And then
That's
the concert after party is gonna be
all
at
true.
Sawyer's.
Across the streets, outside.
At Sawyer's. Okay. Well, we partying. We
We
turned
outside.
up. We
We
are turned up. We got this
outside.
flyer. So look for this flyer, ladies and gentlemen.
With all the
Because
dates on
on
it.
the back of this flyer, it gives you every single event and what we're doing all week long. And we're going to be turned up.
Yeah.
At least thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you.
I want to mention our keynote for the Juneteenth Summit is Tennessee. You mentioned Tennessee. The craziness is happening in Tennessee.
Right.
So Tuesday, 5 p.m. keynote is Tennessee Congressman Justin J. Pearson.
Justin, I
afro.
just seen him. That's why I got a lot of the information about Tennessee and Alabama and how they was removed from their seats
Maybe I'll
overnight.
have you introduce him.
It happened overnight. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So he'll be
8:30.
at the VIP party on Tuesday night.
Okay.
If you want to get mixy, Tuesday night VIP party is very VIP.
I gotta talk to him. Me and him need. I feel bad. Like he went through some stuff. He going through some stuff
In
right
real
now.
time, in real time.
real time, and folks don't know how serious it is.
Please.
Because
That's what I came here to talk
my
about.
people,
Yeah.
our people.
Aren't necessarily paying attention. It's not.
They gotta pay.
algorithm.
We
gotta
finna-
adjust y'all algorithm. If y'all don't come to Juneteenth every day, especially the summit, is to learn something. If y'all are following this Juneteenth movement and really don't understand what is that again, why, when, where, who,
The summit is the
come
reason
to the
how
summit.
you find out.
That's why I say
That's
8:30.
exactly how
the
you find
policy
out.
breakfast. Don't miss it the whole day. I'm telling you, youth can come free. Youth are running a panel at 9:30 after the breakfast panel with Power and Policy. We have a youth summit panel. We're going to hear from the youth, one who's 27, 24, and 18 young men
Okay.
coming to, where we can listen.
Okay.
So, yeah, I didn't want to leave without saying that is a big deal. Wednesday at 5 p.m., the keynote. Tennessee
there.
Congressman Justin.
I'll be there.
Justin J.
I
Pearson.
definitely will be there for that. I don't want to miss that for sure. Because that I literally was just watching him before I came and do my live.
You
And that's
teed it
how I
all
got,
up.
because I had looked it up because I knew.
Look it up, y'all.
Yeah, look it up. Like Google's your best friend. Y'all on
Please.
your phone all day, every day anyway. Why not look it up?
Yeah.
But yeah, there's that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, you're
And-
helping make Harrisburg great.
Now, I'm trying. I'm trying to between. I felt some type of way because none of the. And I got another one coming. None of our state people, none of our high leaders, people in leadership, nobody showed up for the Harrisburg movie premiere. And Preston's putting us on the map. Literally putting us on the map. Nobody showed up for the Harrisburg movie. As far as people in leadership positions, if I'm gonna say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I felt like that was a big letdown for me. I gotta always say for me, because this is my own opinion. Well, not my own. Some other people feel some type of way, but
Yeah.
I try to take full responsibility for what comes out of my face.
I loved how it brought everyone together, especially the creatives.
Oh my gosh!
And
the
I
entire
hope we get to
city.
see it again because I missed the premiere. I didn't get to attend it.
You didn't get because it was sold out,
the first one was, and then
and the second one,
and that
both.
was the Memorial Day weekend. So if you had plans, you missed it. I
Yeah.
hope Preston. For
It's
those
getting
of
ready
us,
to come out on all the platforms. Actually, I'm gonna post.
Good.
Pay attention. I'm gonna post the dates that is coming out on all the platforms
Gotcha,
it's coming out
I'm
on.
tapped
Okay.
in. Got you.
Thank you so much for joining me. Ladies and gentlemen, I have one more guest joining us tonight. Give me 1 second, please. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, now this is the real deal Holyfield now. This is my very honest to goodness councilman to join me, and he's still a councilman, going to stay a councilman. Has been my friend prior to being a councilman. Been rooting for you since day one. My good friend, good brother friend.
My sister.
My brother, Mr. Ralph Rodriguez, thank you so much for joining me tonight. You are literally the first council person to sit in this chair and have the conversation with me, and I appreciate that.
Sis, love you. Thank you for having me.
And the thing is, this is a perfect time because we need to have a conversation.
Word. Yep.
So, how we want to start? Do we want to talk about what we got good, or do we want to talk about the bad?
We'll start on why I reached out.
Okay.
So initially, it weighed on my heart with the recent, tragic death of the 15-year-old. I'll leave his name out. I'm a little shaken up because I just left the balloon release.
I was going to say we're going to talk about the balloon release. I didn't tell the people about
Just
the balloon release and how many people showed up for the balloon
yeah.
release. So you know what pissed me off about that, Ralph? More people show up for the balloon releases than they show up for the school meetings, all of that.
Absolutely.
And I'm talking about the adults. I ain't talking about the kids that was out there. I was looking at the adults. When I see you guys at city council meetings, because I watch you guys city council meetings on the camera, the people that come to the city council meetings are the people that come to complain.
Yeah.
It's not the people that want to see a change.
Right.
And that's the problem.
Right.
But yet y'all show up for balloon releases.
Yeah.
And I say it all the time. I wholeheartedly don't mind a balloon release, but it's destroying our environment.
Yeah.
So I try not to participate.
Right.
It's not that I don't want to show love to the person that we lost.
Right.
It's only damaging the people that are still here.
Right.
That's the reason why I say that. Why not have the candlelight vigil? We have a candlelight vigil, it doesn't, but still, it's too many more people show up for those type of things than they show up for what will actually make the difference.
Yeah.
And that's where I have the problem. I was just saying to Elise, I said, for instance, as a community, no politician showed up for the Harrisburg movie premiere event. And I felt like that was whack. Because we're trying to put the city on. We're trying to develop revenue. We're trying to put downtown back on the map. I'm listening to all of this stuff, but yet and still in the spaces where we could come together and actually maybe get that done,
Yeah.
it's not happening.
Well, first and foremost, Dougie's a good friend of mine. You know,
Right.
From back in the hip hop. Anybody that know me, know Rod Dash.
Right.
Doing cornrows, you know.
Right,
we've done
right,
it all
right.
From Meek Mills to Wale to 2 Chainz. And me and Preston, you know, we got an extensive history. So I actually was supposed to be in the film. I couldn't make the scene that day due to, you know,
Other
scheduling
stuff.
complications.
Because you got a lot going on
Yeah,
too, Ralph.
absolutely, yeah,
Because you
yeah.
do a lot in the community, folks. Folks don't know, like, the behind the scenes.
We keep our head down and work. It's not really about, you know, who got
Right.
their
When you
name on
doing the work,
flyer,
it don't matter who's doing
yeah.
what. And the people that's doing the most talking ain't really doing the work.
Because the truth is, I reached out because today actually commemorates the 6-year anniversary of the March Against Social Injustice and Gun Violence. That's the first time in U.S. history where police commissioner joined the governor, the mayor, you know, nonprofits and thousands of residents, and not only marched for the right reasons, but we got 2 bills signed for police reform that day. Historic, right?
Right.
So every year after that, we kind of relived it. But now on the 6th year, the march is only 10%. It's the beginning of the work. What have you done since then, right? So how do we save lives? We started after school programming. And I really like to thank Mick Iskaric, the superintendent Willie Slade, the whole school board at Stilton, because they gave me a chance, all you can, that most districts aren't willing to take. And with that chance, we took the ball and ran. So after 4 years of hard work, we've gotten over 1,500 kids through the program.
And you got good kids coming through there because I know them.
You came
Them
through.
is my
Auntie
nieces
came
and
through.
nephews.
Auntie came through.
Them is my nieces and nephews, and all they need is what
That's
I've been
it.
trying to tell the people. All they need is to know that we out here
That we
care about them.
That we care.
It's some of us that don't, but there are some of us that do a lot.
That will go above and beyond.
And I wear myself thin. You wear yourself thin, and I watch it. And we're not the only ones that wear ourselves thin, worried about these kids and trying to talk to these kids and trying to make sure these babies be all right.
Yeah.
So folks don't understand that. I talk to them. I know what they going through. Like when they tried to shut me down, right? They ain't want to talk to me,
And they
right?
was tired. They was, Auntie was like, let's
No,
go. Let's
we
get
not
this
doing
energy
that.
together.
We not doing that. We talking. Like I'm conversating with y'all.
Yeah.
I'm not here just to look cute. No, I want to know what's going on.
Yeah. And it's important. We get
It's
these
very
kids
important.
life skills, emotional support that they really need. A lot of these kids, the only time they get fed is through our program. I know me, I'm still dealing with trauma. I've watched my mom get brutalized in front of my eyes. I lost my dad at the age of 3 to intravenous drug use. I served juvenile life and placement. So I'm coming from a place where I overstand these babies. I'm here for them. From 9 to 17 and a half. I was
Super
a patient.
overstand.
So I overstand, right? I know how it feels to fill in that window. No one loves me. Who's coming for me? Christmas Eve, no gifts under the tree. Thanksgiving, no smell of turkey. So when I sit with these kids, they see themselves. They don't see like an administrator or a teacher hawking down on them. And it's super important because if it's not authentic, these kids are going to see right through it. So why get in front of the cameras and embellish the truth when you might as well just get in the groundwork and do this work? And we're in
Facts.
the mud doing the work.
That's facts.
And since the March, what have we done? After school programming. Every holiday, thank you for coming and hosting with Patty Kim for
Right,
farm
right,
show.
right, right,
You've
right.
seen it. 5,200
Absolutely.
in attendance, 11,000 gifts.
And I'll do that for you anytime because I know it's always for our babies.
Yes.
And that's what I'm for. I'm for and with and about my babies.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn about these adults. I'm going to be honest.
Because, you know, like I know, if we can provide for a family that need, we're keeping someone out your window.
That's a fact.
We keeping someone out your window.
They don't understand that the poverty and the situations that they're put in puts them in areas where they have to do certain things to
Yeah.
survive. We were them.
Yeah. And our community has convenient amnesia when it comes to that.
Oh, my
Who's
stars.
really doing the work? Oh, I'm gonna forget about it tomorrow because it doesn't benefit me. Well, we talk about those that don't do. What about those that are doing? Where's the support for them? Where's the ones that
Y'all
go in
don't
their
get it.
pocket and give out their salary as a councilman? I give them out my salary all the time. All the time.
Fam, all that grant money, let me talk about it. I'm going to go there. I have never gotten a dime in grant money.
Right.
You hear me?
Right.
Not one single penny.
Right.
And I'm still out here in these streets
Doing
dealing
it.
with these kids.
Gotta do it.
These people are getting $80,000 and thousands and thousands of dollars of grant money for these kids, supposed to be doing something with these kids,
Yeah.
and it's not happening.
And it hurts my feelings because we apply for everything and we can't get it. You know, the boost grant. The
Pull your
VIP
mic
grant,
closer to you.
the VIP, where these initiatives are channeled for organizations like ours doing the work, and we get turned down year after year. So the little bit we do get, the little bit of sponsorship we do get, you see it goes right back into the
Right,
program.
it goes right back
We
into the
We
community.
got 9th graders certified window installers by Renewal by Anderson. We merged a partnership with UPMC. Now we got the junior EMT program where we got 9th and 10th graders certified as junior EMTs, bringing them real life skills, right? And
That's
the ones
what's
that's really
up.
doing it during the summer, we hire them on. Then we got the junior. We got the junior.
I'm reading the comments.
I was like,
Sierra
the junior
said-
mentor program.
Thank you, Ralph, for all that you do for the community. And Connie says she loves you.
Well, I love
Connie,
them
I
all.
called you. You got to call me back.
I love everybody on there and everyone that's ever come by the program and invested in my kids and the students. Well,
That's
our
right.
kids, our students. I love you. And everyone that I've sent an invite to, you see it's real. You see it's real. And just to visit, as my sis did or anybody else that's done, we've had everyone come from the governor's office all the way down just to come give them 30 minutes. That means the world. You know, it means the world. Chris Franklin come do, free throw shootouts. One of my students won the shoes off of his feet one time.
I know that's right.
But it takes a village, and in this program, the Leadership Academy is all about leadership. So we merged a partnership with Fish and Boat, where we teach these kids fishing, hiking, life skills that they can really,
That's what
sustain
we
for the rest
need.
of their life.
That's what we need.
Yeah.
I thank you. I thank you for this, because now we have opportunities to do stuff like what Parsons says. We need to get areas where we could teach home ec again, teach sewing,
Absolutely.
teach how to cook, because these is life skills. Some of these kids don't even know, like he said, can't stand up in front of a group of people and
Yeah,
talk.
yeah.
They can't write a book report.
Yeah.
We're not even gonna get on the reading level
Yeah.
skills and all of that
Yeah.
that causes all the issues
Yeah.
we already know.
And it irks me. A lot of these teachers don't realize they're calling Tim, John, and Sarah a problem because they can't focus on the board. Well, what if Tommy just saw his mom get abused before he came to school, and you're not considering what that child just
That's
went
that
through,
trauma.
right? It's
That's
the
that
It's
trauma
the
I
real
was talking about,
And then
because
yep.
we went through the same type traumas.
Absolutely.
But
Yep.
here's the thing: the
Yep.
difference between us and them. Let me tell y'all a story. When we was going through our trauma, our skins became so thick like alligators.
Absolutely.
And somehow, some way,
We got through it.
we got through it.
Mhm.
And mentally, we were smart about the next movements we made, because we didn't want to keep going through and living through that trauma
Absolutely.
and letting that trauma control us. We were the very small few
Yep.
that made it out of all that type of trauma.
Mm-hmm.
Because see, your trauma is the life and placement and all. My trauma is teen mom
Yep.
with babies.
Absolutely.
How I'm gonna feed these babies. I gotta keep this roof off my head. I gotta
Absolutely.
work. I gotta make sure my kids is okay.
Yep.
I can't let my kids go around anybody, because anybody could do anything to my kids. Like, the trauma is real.
And where we're from, what they say, keep on keeping on. We're not expected to show the emotion,
Nobody-
the cry, the tears.
Nah.
Our fathers or the fathers
Ain't nobody
that are
coming to
there,
save
You better
us.
not cry, right? Instead
Ain't
of saying,
nobody
"What's
gonna
wrong?"
be there to pick you. We didn't have no. Sorry about that.
Nah, you good. You good.
We don't have nobody that's giving us no. We don't have trust funds. We don't have nothing to say.
Right.
We good.
That generational wealth doesn't apply.
That
to us.
that does not apply to us.
apply
We
to
don't
us.
know anything that we got. We got it from the grind.
Word.
Period. And it took us a long time
Yeah.
to become legitimate
Absolutely. Yep.
grinders.
Yep. And figure it out, because
Figure
the
out
gatekeepers
how to be a
don't wanna
legitimate
tell us
grinder.
anything,
That's
right?
what it
So
was.
figuring it out.
We had to
Yep.
figure out how to become legitimate grinders,
Yeah.
because they wanted us in the brick walls.
Yeah.
Like everybody else, they want all of us in the brick walls.
Yeah.
That's their solution to
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
And again, that's a lot of mental health that don't need to be behind the wall.
Right.
They just got no treatment.
Right.
They didn't know how to handle that trauma.
Right. And
So-
we're told not to tell nobody our business.
Yeah.
Right? Not to tell,
Oh my
don't
God,
express
close.
yourself. It's
That's
weak.
the part right
No,
there.
it's growth.
That's the part. That's where we really screwed up.
Yeah.
What goes on in this house stays in this
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
How are we healing?
I can't even function outside these walls.
I
What do you
can't.
mean? Yeah.
It's too much trauma. Go ahead.
And that's what we got to take into consideration.
Tribe needs more vans, buses to help get these kids to every opportunity that's
Absolutely.
invested for these kids. We need partnerships with these programs. True story.
True.
And Jessica, you know what's crazy about that is we always screaming about how the tribe has the transportation for the kids, and we can't get the partnerships with the organizations, because the same organizations that we talking about, they're getting the grant money for these babies, ain't doing nothing for these babies. It's hard of talking about that.
It's unfortunate.
And you have a whole program that's starting.
Hey, so I waited for the announcement. We're going to announce it right now, right on your show for the first time. So it took 4 years. So just to preface this, we started our program almost 10 years ago at Sneaker Villa downtown.
Right.
We used to close the gate, and we had the Leadership Academy downtown in the Villa.
Okay.
That turned into working with Marisol Craig at Cougar Academy when she was the principal, and we used to help with the Black and Latino conflict, and we had a program there.
Right.
4 years it took, 3 superintendents and a receiver, and I'm proud to announce today that last Tuesday we were approved to have the Leadership Academy in the Harrisburg School District at Camp Curtin. So I am super
Thank you,
proud
Dr.
to
Henry.
announce that. Dr. Henry, the whole school board, you know,
I like Dr.
definitely
Henry.
have to acknowledge
When
the
he first
student
came, he
board.
met with me and talked to me. He was
Great
like,
man.
he's
And
excellent.
then our school board now, I encourage, you know, everyone to take time to talk to them because they're great people. They're doing the best they can. But to understand the program and the
Don't
need.
nobody want to go to no school board meetings.
Yeah,
They don't
yeah,
want to talk and get to
yeah,
know them people.
yeah.
They rather complain
Yeah.
about what's going on than
Absolutely.
actually know what's going on.
Not knowing the powers on that
Yeah,
public comment. That's where you make the change because then you connect with the people that actually can do something about it.
They
But
don't
I
get
thought
that.
it was super important. Once I found out, I called you, sis. I
Right.
said, I want to announce it because we say there's no programming for our youth. They all the middle schoolers are going to Camp Curtin now. Well, guess what? Dr. Henry took a chance on All You Can, and we're bringing the leadership, a program with 2 statewide awards for after school impact, right back. And I'm a cougar, class of 03. Miss Kimber saved my life.
I know that's
She
right.
died- my mom died 2 weeks before I graduated high school. I had every reason to quit and give up. Miss Kimber said, "Not you, baby. I see it in you.
Right.
I'm gonna snatch you up, and you even if you got to walk the stage in summer school.
I
you
know
gonna be
that's
with me."
right.
And Miss Evangeline Kimber.
Let me
God
tell you
rest
about
her
Miss
soul.
Kimber.
I love Miss Kimber.
I graduated from Bishop McNabb, right? But let me tell you how thorough Miss Kimber was. I used to get caught in y'all lunchrooms. Y'all had 3 lunches.
Yeah.
We had an hour lunch over at the McDevitt, so I would leave out of McDevitt and come over to Harris and parlay with my folks. Miss Kimber would catch me every time. She got tired of putting
With
me
that
out.
whistle.
Sean, Miss White. Come here, Miss White. She said, since you determined to have lunch over here every day, you getting put to work.
Hey,
She put me to work.
but she understood you.
She did. She knew I had to be over there with my.
understood you.
She knew I ain't like it over there.
She
I ain't had no other
understood you.
choice but to be there.
Yeah.
And we developed a friendship where she found out how them nuns was treating me.
Yep.
And back then, y'all gotta understand. Racism is real. Let's just say that. I
They
don't.
just be concealing it.
Yeah, they just hide it real good, but it ain't hid when you know what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna just say that. And Miss Kimber just let me come do my little lunch as long as I ain't get no more trouble. Because at first I was getting in trouble, getting caught, and then after a minute she put me to work, and she was like, "You know what? You gonna stay right here, and I'm gonna put you to work."
Absolutely.
And then after she put me to work, I would just come over there on my lunch break every day.
And I'm glad we share a similar story with Miss Kimber because she was a fantastic woman.
great.
She would lock
And
herself
she
because she
was
had
on they
muscular
ass.
dystrophy. She
Yep.
would lock herself up, you know, to raise money. And she just growing up watching her because my mom was really sick. I took care of her
Right.
upon her death, and
Trauma.
I mean, it was hard. It was
More
hard.
trauma.
But just knowing and being a part of these programs growing up, I know what the students would like. So we bring the podcast production, the music production, things that we know would incite them and bring them in. Because a part of being in the Leadership Academy, you got to maintain good attendance, good grades. I mean, we hold you accountable. We work with the parents. Because what we realize is no matter how high you get that student, if home's not good, they're always going to bring that student
It's
back
always
down.
gonna bring that
You can
student
bring them
back
to a
down.
millionaire. They'll be going through it in 6 months.
Yeah.
You have to worry about the home base. And if you take care of the trifecta homeschool program, you got a pretty good foundation there.
Village again.
Absolutely. And I want to encourage everybody before we move on, or I got to go, my time runs out. Hotspot Saturdays is still engaged. The next one will be the 27th of this month. Everybody come out. That's another way we keep the youth off the street, taking care of the community.
Hotspot. So this Saturday is where?
The 27th.
27th.
This month, June.
June
Southside
27th.
cleanup. We meet at the Boys and Girls Club.
Southside Boys and Girls
10 to
Club.
12. You know, we've already removed over 200 tons of illegal waste to our community off of the city's dime. I got creative partner with LaShawma. They pay the bill. So, you know, that's hundreds of thousands of dollars of revenue that we were able to save through this initiative.
Okay.
And then we won the Keep PA Beautiful Award last season for the cleanups.
Right.
So we have an award-winning initiative right here through council, drafted by council, passed through council.
Right.
That we just need, you know, we've had wrestling teams, people that are on Dauphin County juvenile probation and need community service hours. I can't tell you how many people have stopped by and helped clean up, but we
Right.
have everything, gloves, pickers, wheelbarrows. Come on by, man. Let's
Let's get
help
it
clean
done.
up together.
Yeah, let's
Absolutely.
get it done because right now we have to keep our neighborhoods clean. There, show that we love our neighborhood,
And those babies off the street.
and that gives them something to do.
Absolutely.
And they get to conversate.
Yeah.
It's the conversations while doing it.
Yeah.
Speaking of stuff for babies to do, I was talking about the 40 and over league on Sundays.
Okay.
We also have BMD League has a grassroots league
Okay.
that's starting. It was supposed to start Saturday, June 6th, but we don't have enough teams.
What's that? They hooping or
So
soccer?
the babies,
Okay.
we got grassroots. So it's the little ones
Okay.
all the way up to 18.
Okay.
Boys and girls. We have boy teams and girl teams. You come to 7th and Radnor, 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m. on Saturdays.
Okay.
And they can play ball, learn the basics. They don't even have to play.
That's fine.
Come hang out with the
Just come-
babies.
Yep. Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Come hang out, bring your kids up.
Yep.
Let them see what we do as in a league.
Absolutely.
And then you might want to get them involved.
Yeah.
So there's stuff that we can do with our kids, and then after the babies, we have the 30 and over.
Oh, let's go.
So it's going to be 9, 10, and 11 for the babies, and then 12, 1, and 2 for the adults.
Okay.
30 and over.
Okay.
And then on Sundays, it's the 40 and over. So the BMD League has something for the kids to do on Saturday mornings if they're not doing anything else.
Okay.
Bring them to 7th and Radnor. Let them learn how to play some ball.
Listen, man.
And we got
Shady will
volunteers.
tell you we play ball together for St. Francis. I'm nice.
Okay.
I'm nice.
listen.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's
that's
go.
nice.
Let's get out here.
Yeah, I can't wait to see.
Let's
How
go.
old are you, Ralph?
I'm 42 now.
You could be in there 40 and over
I'm
league.
down. I'm down.
You gotta come holler at. You gotta come see us at the Nativity School on Sundays.
Listen, send me the info.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Sundays,
Yep.
every Sunday, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Let's do it.
Every game.
Let's do it.
You got to come check
And
out the
anything
teams.
I can help with as far as, promotion and cross promotion, get the word out.
Man.
If you ever need me, just like you're there for
absolutely.
me, I'm there for
I'm
you.
there-
I got you.
absolutely. That's
I
how
got
we
you.
work it
I
because-
called Tay, sis, I need you to hold. She popped up right there.
I'm there. You already know. Anytime any people, folks that know that I fool with,
Yeah.
if I fool with you, I can do anything you need me to do because it only take me and Corey Jermaine was just on here, the Boys and
brother.
Girls Club. Right.
brother.
That's my folks.
My brother.
We trying to figure out how we could get these babies involved in this podcasting thing, teach them how to do this part.
Yep.
So you said
We got a podcast program.
we finna get this popping.
Let's do it. We got Roller Radio and
I'm
still in
getting
it.
ready
We're
to
bringing
come.
Cougar Radio and High. So
I'm gonna come tell the kids about
Yep.
what it do Wednesday.
yeah, let's do it.
And we're gonna do mock interviews, and we're gonna start working with the kids.
And we have the script too, showing them behind the camera scenes, the AP relation,
Right,
the script writing, the
right,
setup, the
all of that,
Absolutely,
all of
yeah.
that, right.
Yeah, yep. We did Coach Irby and Stilton, and the kids produced it all. We have a student, host, co-host every show. So any way we can help with that, I'm down. I would
That's
love
right.
to. Please let
So
me
it's
know.
up. So
up.
so soon as we get started and get going, you let
Yeah.
me know the dates that we gonna work on that part.
Yeah.
And I'm there. You
And this is
already
history.
know.
I'm the first councilman officially, right? On
Yes,
the show?
you are
Okay,
officially
okay.
the first guy.
Okay, it's official.
You're officially my first council member,
official.
and I've been begging y'all to get on What It Do
Listen.
Wednesday. So now that we there,
Here.
how you feeling?
I love it. And everybody watching, I appreciate the support. Just know I'm one call away because the people that are saying there is no support, there is no love, I beg to differ. Because if I show you my inbox, how many times I've reached out, it's just that we're choosing and selective of who we support and what we support. And
Because-
we got to stop that because of many
because-
reasons, right? But we have to stop that. And it's not about my name, your name, who gets the logo, who gets the title. We don't need a flyer for anything. Let's just do the work. Let's just get on the ground and do the work. Like let that speak for itself.
I don't need credit for none of that. Like I said, if I throw an idea out there
Yeah.
and it gets implemented,
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
You don't even got to say I had anything to do with it.
It's one thing to do something once, twice, 3 times. All You Can's been operational for 15 years.
I know.
It's slightly different. Like it's not some like pass by night type of thing. Consistent. You talking about consistency? We are there for our community day in, day out. Even when y'all don't see the back pains that it causes, the
Listen,
trauma
they don't
that it
understand the
causes,
wear and the
it's-
thin
it's
part.
hard.
Folks constantly in your inbox. Let me tell you something about people that actually do the work. People are constantly in your inbox talking about what needs to be done. People are constantly in your inbox telling you what's going on. A lot of sadness gets thrown your way. A lot of heavy burdens
Heavy, yep.
get put on your shoulders, and you have to carry those burdens.
Yep.
You know, I know, right?
Absolutely, 100%.
So a lot of people call for advice on who to use, where to go, what can they do. It depends on depending on what it is, and if you're really boots to the ground and in these streets, you're wearing thin. Trust me, I know.
It's egregiously myopic to
Ooh.
think that like we or you are the only people with these problems.
No.
You know, a lot of times people come from the point
No.
of how can't you care or why don't you care? It's not that I don't. It's that there are thousands of families in need and we're trying our best to produce and develop programming and really get it going. And when you're doing it from the mud with no funding, with no real channels, you're figuring it out. You know, it's harder to get to, but when you get there, it feels that much better because you know you did it from the mud.
And on top of, folks really don't be knowing what folks be going through.
Absolutely.
And
That's
real,
the reality
like,
of
okay,
it.
so here's the real, here's a real,
Oof, that's the reality of
Yo.
it. Yeah.
here's a real thought process for folks. I'll be like, for me, we got to do it like this. I'll be like, man, screw what it do Wednesday. I ain't doing none of this. Friend of mine called me and say she lost a family member to suicide. Suicide runs rampant in her family. Lost her mom as a teenager. No relatives, no family. All she got to talk to is me at this point.
Wow.
What I'm going through,
Right.
right then it clicks, girl.
Right.
That was God telling you, girl, shut up.
Absolutely.
Stop playing with me.
Yep.
Get to work.
Yep.
Folks is going through stuff.
Yep.
Folks need you. You need folks. And that goes for everybody. That ain't just me. So, with that being said, 10 toes down.
Absolutely. Well, I like to always say in a lot of my speeches, one of my favorite poets, Tupac Shakur, he said, if it ain't no hope for the youth, then the truth is it ain't no hope for the future.
Facts.
That reigns today. That reigns true today.
Them is big facts.
That reigns true today. You know, it said, what he said, you got money for wars, but can't feed the poor. You know,
Right.
think about it. When you talk about dollars, most of our issues are coming from money. So how do we get aside of that, step aside of that, and become the power?
Well, that's another thing we have to start teaching our financial literacy. We have no financial literacy here. Like, for instance, another point was pointed out today by Parsons. The parents buy our kids Jordans, $200-$300 sneakers. Listen, let's talk about
And
it.
we would get in line for it. For the AP, Casio Swatch, we get in the line for it, right?
You gotta earn it. They don't earn nothing nowadays.
And that's why we're not appreciating anything.
Exactly. That's where unappreciativeness.
And when that same cognitive thinking goes into the community, I don't own these homes. I don't own this block. I could tear
Exact.
it up.
I was just getting ready to go there.
Right?
You took that out my throat.
Absolutely.
If we feel like that about one thing, aren't we gonna feel like that about everything?
It translates easily. Where we from, that's how we taught.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly why we have these conversations. This is exactly the reason why God be punching me in my face and say, "Nah, you got to keep talking.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't stop, because if you stop, then what?"
Nah, that's your gift, sis. You got to do it. You got to do it. And I feel it. I feel it through I see it, right? But we got to keeping on, because guess
I
what?
know, because you did.
Guess what?
I already know.
The guy on the bike wishes he had the car. The guy in the car wishes he had the truck. The guy in the truck wishes he had the plane. We always going to keep reaching. If we
for
pulled
more.
every gun off the community and made it right tomorrow, the next day is going to be another problem.
It's gonna be a different type of problem.
Different type of problem.
Opioids.
Truth is, there's more firearms than human beings in this country. Gun safety is one of the top priorities, because if you take the curiosity out the child, they're going to realize most kids got their gun education through Grand Theft Auto and movies.
I feel like, and I personally think we should be teaching archery.
Absolutely,
We
we
should
do.
be.
We do.
What?
We have archery, we have fishing, we have kayaking. We do it all.
All of that.
Through Fish and Boat, through the DCNR, we actually teach archery.
A study came out. AI is going to take
100%.
all of those jobs
Yep.
that we're currently doing,
Yep.
and the only jobs that's going to be left
Yep.
is going to be the real life jobs:
Yep.
fishing,
Yep.
archery,
Yep.
welding,
Those real life
electricity,
skills that AI can't
plumbing.
duplicate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
AI can't do this stuff.
Mhm.
The stuff that we get down and dirty with.
Yep.
We have to teach those skills to our, because if we don't have that, then how are we going to survive?
You know what's really dope about teaching the kids fishing, right? So we're certified fishing instructors through Fish and Boat. Like, we really get busy.
Right.
I always thought it was cool to teach a kid how to cast, catch, but I never thought, sis, about what about when they do catch the fish, take it home, and then spend the hour with their parents cooking it, telling the story about how Mr. Ralph caught me. I got this bass, and
they-
then bring it back tomorrow and show it was fried. You guys want a piece? Like, it's like, yo, that's a whole nother diaspora I never even considered.
Yeah,
Whole
but it's
nother-
there.
Whole nother side of
But
the
that's
coin.
that teaches them to interact with their family
Yep,
more.
absolutely.
And show them what they teach.
And then the parents sending pictures, Mr. Ralph, thank you so much. They in the kitchen filleting and going in. I'm like,
Them
wow,
is the
that's
skills
a
we
whole
want.
Another side, you
That's
know.
the skills we want.
Yeah,
Them
life
is the
skills are
we
important,
want.
man. Life skills. Just to pitch a tent, right? How to cook, how to iron, how to tie a tie.
All of that.
These are things we take for granted.
All of that. Because they got
Absolutely.
steamers now. They don't got to iron any. They don't got to do
Yep.
none of this stuff.
Yep.
And all of that spirit be a thing of the past. And we got to teach these skills.
Absolutely.
Because again, the study says it within so many years,
AI.
AI gonna have all the jobs.
They got a lot of them now.
In fact,
But they're not realizing how expensive it is to run these data centers, the cooling systems, the water. It's super expensive. They didn't think about the back end residuals of the AI technology,
Yeah.
right? So it's so much that
or
goes
or
into it.
or the repercussions
Yeah,
behind
100%.
it. Because of the AI, it's all the fake claims and all the trauma that comes behind that. So it's a lot
The
going on.
Neuralink, there's actually somebody with the implant in them right now, you know,
Right.
from Elon. But I wanted to come by, bring you a gift, sis.
I was gonna say you got something in the bag. Let me see what it is here. Ooh, I like this.
That's the summer
I
26
got me a
caps. The
all you can ink.
The
I'll be wearing this.
5950, the new
I'll be
era.
wearing this to my. I can't put it on right now because you know I got the big head on. But I will be wearing this to my sets. Oh, don't let my hair not be done. I got all my hats now. I can honestly say came from my brothers. Major Press.
Yep,
all
B,
you
shout out to B,
can.
yep,
all my black owned businesses. I got hats
Yep.
and outfit. That's what I love.
I love
like
it.
right now I'm rocking my cousin. She made this for me.
That's fire.
Years.
That's fire.
And I just found it in my closet. And it's funny because Peebo Bryson passed away, right?
Yeah, rest in peace to the
Rest in
legend.
peace. And she couldn't stand Peebo Bryson. So I put her shirt on today. And her brother called her and was like, how you doing? You know Peebo passed away. So it was a joke.
Yeah.
I was like, that's crazy because I got her shirt on today. So if anybody see Quashay or Q, tell her, hey girl, hey, I got your shirt on, girl.
And tell you, you're living proof that I'm offering people the time with these students to come share their experiences. You came with no problem.
Yes.
Anybody watching the show, if you teach how to write resumes, if you teach how to speak, I mean, we've had theater professors come out and teach them how to enunciate and project. Anything you do that you're special in, come on by. The students want you. I want you to come by. You know, what you do is highly valuable. I just don't want you to feel like you're outcast or you're not needed. These students need you. They love you. And what better time than now?
Lakia says she need a hat.
Let's do it. Oh, sis, you know I got you.
She know it. Talking about she need a hat. Girl, you go get a hat. Chill. Anywho,
My
thank
nephew
you.
better be in bed.
How about that? All right. Ralph, thank you so much for joining
Listen,
me.
anytime.
We got to do this again.
Anytime.
We definitely got to do this again. Hit me up
Yes.
when you ready for me to come holler at my
Yeah.
babies.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Summer school definitely is coming up. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
I'm going to have you for the back to school drive with Renewal by
Absolutely.
Anderson. You know how we do. We give out about 600 bags every
So you
year.
know what to do. Just hit
Yes.
me up whenever
Love you.
dates.
Thank you for the
Let me put them in the
opportunity.
book.
Madam
Absolutely.
producer back there, thank you.
That's my baby
But
right
it's been
there.
amazing, and you know I love you, and I can't
Thank
wait
you.
to keep the work
Absolutely.
going.
And you know that go both
Absolutely.
ways. So give me a moment, people. We're coming back. I got some events I want to tell y'all about. I'm going to let Ralph get on out of here. All right. Thank you, brother.
Love.
With Big Mike. Not that one. What? Why is they coming up like that? Click that one. Click this one. Click the purple one beside it. There we go. Yeah. Okay, they all over. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I am back. And real quick, there's my brother Big Mike. He is back, ladies and gentlemen. Starting today, 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. The Playroom. Okay. 2517 Paxton Street. I've never been to the Playroom. They got $5 woo-woos, $5 tequila sunrises. That's my kind of drink. Yes, today. Big Mike is back on Wasted Wednesdays, baby. Do your thing, bro. I appreciate that. Okay, moving along. This weekend, yeah, you can click that one. Whichever comes up, I'm going to do it. All right, so Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, we got the community resources event, and that is going to be from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., and that's going to be at the Bethesda Mission Community Center, and that's at 1438 Hurst Street. So that'll be resources. As you can see, I also posted this flyer on my page if you want to check it out. Moving on to the next one, boo. We're going to see how they come up. Boots in the Ballroom, the father-daughter dance I will be hosting on Saturday from 4 p.m. until the daddy and daughters, and it's already 100 tickets sold, so I already know this is going to be this is going to be so, it was 100 fathers registered bringing their babies to the father-daughter dance. This is going to be so special. I can't wait. I can't wait to see the babies dressed up, and I got my boots for the dance and everything, so there's that. Go ahead, boo. BMD, I already told y'all, Sunday, 40 and over, 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 12 p.m. Meet me there. We have a good time every time. Fellas, if y'all listening, Sunday's my birthday. Don't come in that gym without no card, no gift. Y'all know what I like. Don't play with me. Y'all know what I like. Keep it moving. My day party is Sunday, June 7th, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the S Club, 2940 North 7th Street. Come party with me for my birthday. It's going to be a party, of course. All right, every first Saturdays, the Underdog presents a stress-free Saturday with my guy, DJ Cash, and it's up. Y'all already know. There's the flyer. If y'all need to know any information, check the flyer. So Saturday, this is for my baby girl. The Becky Beamer Safety Act. From 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. on City Island in remembrance of Becky Beamer. Bring your babies. Hosted by State Representative Nate Davison. And as you can see, this is what we'll be doing. This weekend is going to be a good weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, there's R&B Sundays at MIK Sunday night. So if y'all not doing nothing, we got the father-daughter dance. We got Wasted Wednesdays tonight. We got my day party on Sunday. We got the Community Resources Fair on Saturday. We got Stress-Free Saturdays at the Underdog. So whatever you're doing, there's something for you to do. Now, with that being said, I appreciate y'all time. Thank you to all my guests today. Make sure y'all turn up and turn out for Juneteenth because we're going to be up and out. And there's plenty of more room for registration. And I found that you could get a magnet for your car. If you have a business or a nonprofit, you can get a magnet that sticks on the side of your car on your business information. Ask me how I know. The cheapest ones they got is $15. Now, I didn't get a $15 one. I'm just telling y'all, the cheapest one that y'all can get is $15. So don't say it's too expensive to get a magnet for your car to drive your car through the parade because the parade's finna be turned. Don't miss out. That's all I'm saying. Y'all have the blessed rest of y'all night, and I'll see y'all next week.